Now, who's up for round 3? Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Jurassic Park 3. So yes, I am moving through my Jurassic Park reviews. We are slowly edging closer towards the release of Jurassic World, and here we have the film that, well, not the most recent film anymore. What we thought was to be the last film of the series, but yeah, basically the end of the trilogy. So, the end of the Jurassic Park trilogy. So, Jurassic Park 3. Now this time, the plot is that these two people, this couple, have lost their son. He is stranded on the island on his own. He's been there for 8 weeks. So they turn to Dr. Alan Grant, who is Sam Neill, who comes back in this film, and his associate, to accompany. Well, they basically press gang him to come back onto the island, to find their son, and that's pretty much it. It's basically a rescue mission for the couple's son, who is stranded on the island. Yeah. So Jurassic Park 3. Now, this film is very different to the first two, mainly because we have a new director on the mantle here. We have Joe Johnston at the helm of this film. I don't know what other of his films that he's done, apart from Captain America, the First Avenger. That's the only other film of his that I've seen, so I can't really comment much about him, but you can tell he doesn't quite have the finesse that Spielberg did for the first movie, and some scenes in the second film. So anyway, for me, going back to rewatch Jurassic Park 3 was a bit of an interesting thing, because I thought, we had one fantastic film, one crappy film. This film could go either way, and for the most part, it pretty much does go either way. It's a film that kind of flips back and forth from bad to good. I don't know what it is, but this film is weird, in the sense that 1 minute I quite enjoy it, and the next minute I'm thinking, come on, this is a load of crap. But you know what? It is better than the second film, so I'm happy about that. I'm actually one of the few that actually prefer this to the second film. I thought the second film just dragged. It just dragged. One thing I'll say in the Joe Johnston's favour and the editor is that the film is a lot brisk. This film, Jurassic Park 3, is a lot brisker than the second film, which I was really happy about, because the second film just dragged on and on. And also, what I like is that we have Sam Neill back. Yeah, I mean, the second film, I didn't mind Jeff Goldblum, but the absence of Sam Neill was sorely missed. So it was nice to have Sam Neill come back for the third movie. I don't know why he wasn't in the second one. Maybe he was busy or something or other. But I'm happy that he's back in the third film. And the other supporting cast members, they're all good. You've got William H.Macy and Leoni playing the couple, or the Kirbys, as they're called. Paul and Amanda, I believe the characters are called. They're pretty good, and obviously they're, the whole story revolves around them and finding their son. And you have other cast members such as the pilots, like, you have Udesky, Rash, I can't remember his name, or something like that. And you also have, Cooper, and you've also got Alan Grant's assistant, Billy. Billy's quite cool. But yeah, so there's quite a few characters in this film. And there's a return cameo from Laura Dern, which is nice. It's nice to see Laura Dern's character come back, even if it's just a cameo. It's nice. And you have, I can't remember the actor's name, but you have the kid as well, who plays Eric, the son. He's pretty good, actually. He's actually one of the rare kid actors who actually isn't annoying, unlike Jake Lloyd. Yippee! He's actually quite good, and he's actually quite a resourceful kid. But for me, the problems I feel with Jurassic Park 3 is the fact that it kind of just is very repetitive. Throughout the movie, all you get really is just action thrills. The movie's 90 minutes, and it moves along briskly, which I'm happy about, but the plot, the plot is good, but for me it's a bit wasted potential. I feel that all we get is just action and thrills, and we don't really get much character development, apart from, the friendship between Sam Neill and Laura Dern, which is very brief, because she's a cameo in this film. But it just feels a bit like, not dumb, but kind of like watered down. There's not as much, there's no intrigue, there's no build-up, it just goes straight in. Like, it throws you in, and, whereas the first movie took its time to build up and to really intrigue you as to why they're bringing back the dinosaurs and why they want people to see the park. It was interesting. The second film had a problem because it couldn't find its way. The story was lost. It dragged on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. The characters went nowhere. Sam Neill wasn't in it. There was just so many, and it got stupid towards the end. This has some stupid moments. I'm not going to lie. A couple of stupid moments, but during some of the action. But it just feels like they went all action. There's no breathing space for this film. This movie has no breathing space. Like, you try to care about the characters, and the only one that you really care about is Sam Neill's character, Dr. Grant. The plot does actually prompt for some emotional drama, because it's about a couple trying to find their son. That could be some great drama right there. And they do delve a little bit into the kind of the relationship between the two of them, between the couple, the fact that they're divorced. But there should be more drama in this film. Action is okay as long as you can back it up with drama. But for me, there wasn't enough drama to back up the action, and that's where the movie fails. It literally just throws you in, and you're like, what am I supposed to think? Where is this going? What am I supposed to think? There's not enough drama in this film to back up the action. That's the problem with Jurassic Park 3, and I don't think Joe Johnston is a real dramatist. I don't think he quite manages to grab the drama, that the first one had. The first one had some real drama, and because you were intrigued as to why, about all the dinosaurs and why they're opening the park and all that. The second film had drama, but you didn't care because the movie was so long and boring and but I think it's better than the second film on the basis of plot and pace, but it could have been better. It's an alright film. It's okay. It's okay for what it is. It's a fun time. You can watch it as a fun romp, and it will move along fine. But they could have made so much more. If I was directing the film, lo and behold, I would have made so much more out of the plot, and I would have made the film a bit longer. I think the movie's a bit short for its own good. I think, they could have stretched it out to another 15, 20 minutes, perhaps. Just so we can have a bit more character development. There's pretty much no character development apart from Sam Neill's character. Yeah. The cast are pretty good. I'd say they're good. I don't think anybody really shines at all. The kid, Eric, don't know the actor's name, he's actually surprisingly good, so that's all good. And the animatronics on the dinosaurs are great too. Occasional CGI shots, but I don't mind that. It actually blends rather well. And the movie looks stunning on Blu-ray, and it sounds really good on Blu-ray too. So, that's good. If you like these movies, then get them on Blu-ray, because they really are worth it. But I don't really have much to say about Jurassic Park 3. It's kind of nothing really. It's just kind of there. It's just like, it kind of feels like they just thought, oh well, I guess because we made the second one, we sort of have to make the third one now. But yeah, Joe Johnston's direction is okay. It's not anything majorly horrible or majorly good. It's just okay. The action is entertaining, all that. The music's good. The music is always good for Jurassic Park, so I'm happy about the music. And that theme during the credits. When you watch Jurassic Park, you have to watch the credits just to hear the music. Come on, you have to watch the credits just to hear the music. But yeah, no. I think it's a little bit of a step up over the second film, which is good. But it lacks drama. That's the problem. You can have, the first movie worked because there was drama and there was suspense. This movie, it just throws you in. So you don't really know what to think. You're just kind of like, bombarded with all this action and stuff, so it kind of just... You don't really know what to think, to be honest, with Jurassic Park 3. There's a nice scene at the beginning with Sam Neill and Laura Dern, which I like. I like Laura Dern's cameo. Her character is now settled down, she's married, she's got a kid. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see her return and Sam Neill return. But I guess Jurassic Park 3, at the end of the day, it's just wasted potential. That's all I can say, it's just wasted potential. The production design is also very good. It does keep within the visual look of the first two films, so that's good. That's good, I guess. Apart from that, not really much else to say. I'm going to give it a passing grade. I'm going to give Jurassic Park 3 a 6 out of 10. It has some fun moments, but there's not enough drama to back up the action, and I feel that it's a bit short. While the pace is and the plot is better than the second one. Sorry, it's still got things missing, and it's not completely perfect. It's cut very tightly. You're not going to be bored. I'll say that much. Jurassic Park 3 is not going to be a film that bores you, especially if you're a fan of these films. I mean, if you're a die-hard fan, you might be disappointed with this one. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about Jurassic Park 3. It's pretty good. I mean, it rounds off the trilogy nicely. It's not perfect by any means, but if you're a fan of the movies, you'll find some enjoyment in there. So yeah, that's always good. So that concludes my reviews of the original Jurassic Park trilogy. Now we move on to the next installment in the Jurassic Park franchise, which is Jurassic World, which is coming out in a few weeks, I believe, in June. So I am going to be looking forward to seeing that. I will be reviewing that one too, and I will be ranking the films afterwards. So yeah, you got a lot to look forward to, and I'm going to try and review the Terminator films, including Genesis, and rank them as well. I haven't really actually seen any of the Terminator films before, apart from Salvation. I've seen bits of the second one, and I liked what I see, so I'm all good with that. And I have seen Mad Max Fury Road, but I'm not planning to review it until a while, because I've just bought the original 3 and I haven't seen them, so I'm going to watch those at some point this summer. Well, after I watch them, and then I'll review them when it's just an easy cut. But yeah, no, Jurassic Park 3, it's passable. It's passable. It's pretty fun. It's fun. Could have been better, could have been worse. I don't like the moment when Alan has that dream. That is honestly one of the stupidest scenes in this film. That scene is really, really stupid. Like when he's having the dream, like he sees nobody there, and the next thing he sees Billy as a dinosaur. It's like, Alan! You go, oh, what is this? I did laugh then, I'm not going to lie, I did laugh. But nevertheless, that's my review of Jurassic Park 3. What do you think of Jurassic Park 3? What do you think of the trilogy itself so far? Put your comments down below, let me know. Stay tuned for my review of Jurassic World, which will be coming sometime next month. So, I mean, it's only May at the moment, so you're going to have to hang on for the review. I'll see it as quickly as I can. I'm not going to see it in 3D, because fuck that. But, yeah, I'll do the review of Jurassic World, then I'll do my ranking. So, yeah, that will be a lot to look forward to for you guys. So, yeah, and as always, thank you all for watching, and I'm Mr. TARDIS11. See ya.